Having a body of 4 is a problem in the cyber universe, it turns out. I keep saying, like, just let me play as a netrunner, man. let me see that Johnny mnemonic cyberspace where Keanu Reeves has to put the gloves on and then walk around in that. He's got more arms than you. He has literally the same amount as arms. My desk just fell out.
Nice.
Is that what that was?
What?
That little,
little click?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we can't.
Nope, that did not kill.
We can't fuck that guy up. Gig, get in Jake's car. Get out of my dreams and into my car. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Find and incapacitate the cyber psychos. Okay, we have a problem here because this doesn't actually tell me where any of them are.
I'm not strong enough to just turn off these drones that are bugging me.
We're gonna go do a side job that's marked as a high difficulty because even if I get
that's all I do.
Shot. Well, like I've done all the high difficulty blues. I don't have any high difficulty blues anymore. And when I do, I solve them the same problem as I walk in and everybody gets sick and dies around me. I love that, like, giving people a virus that shuts off their bodies is not considered lethal. Like, somehow...
Oh, really? That's not...
We're just shutting them off. You can make them commit suicide, but like I said, it seems to depend on the level of damage that their weapon does and what their particular cyberware is, because I picked one guy who I saw walking around with a knife, and I went, alright, commit suicide. And he cut his neck and then went, come out, terrorist! And I'm like, what? You just slit your own throat, but I guess he was robot enough that it didn't kill him. You're COVID, man? Did you guys see that there's already a COVID movie?
Oh, is it not the love one?
Songbird. It's literally about COVID-23.
Go there and nab the shot.
Oh yeah.
It
looks really It
looks really bad, but it has Peter Stormare in it.
That's it.
She's lost her mind.
What am I doing?
Yeah, that is very interesting.
I didn't pay attention. I thought the mission would explain itself to me, but it didn't. It just says who knows what you might find. Do I have to go underneath? Hostile area suddenly? I had to go under the pier, was it? No, it wasn't. I'm so confused right now. One, not surprised. Two, fuck. Yeah, right.
I don't know if this level 3 hack is even possible.
What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Why is this area marked as hostile? It's just a bunch of people taking selfies. Why is this? Is that why it's hot? I literally don't know what this quest is. I think it might just be broken. Because, like
read it on the... Read it. What is it?
Who knows what you might find?
Oh, I've also had that before. Yeah.
What does this mean?
I've had that before, too.
Selfies are the most hostile. I guess I won't be doing whatever the fuck this quest line is. Jesus. I'm just trying to play video game.
Nope.
Talk to the bums. Okay, well, we have to do that. Because if one thing has been learned from David Cage games, it is that the homeless are magic people. You have to trust the magic, honest will of the homeless. Xenoblade Chronicles X is basically this, but in the third person on another planet. I mean, I wish this game was in third person sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, not that my character looks good right now, but back when he was in a suit and tie, I could do with looking at myself a little bit. I don't... Not that I hate looking ridiculous in this game or anything. There is something generally just extremely fun, though, about the idea of a guy wearing, like, a skin-tight miniskirt and a combat jacket walking into a place like "Sup, motherfuckers," and pulling out an SMG and just wasting a bunch of actual military people. Oh, I wish I was streaming when this happened the other day. But I went into the Ripper dock, got my guy upgraded a little bit, walked out, and then whilst in the process of walking out, my motorcycle glitched into the ground, then burst out into the air, exploded in the air, and then sent another vehicle flying into the distance like Team Rocket. And I just went, well, alright, and then tried to summon my vehicle again, and it would not come back because it said that it was still in existence. And then it just showed me where the shrapnel had flown, and that was apparently my bike. So... teach these assholes how to behave in his bar? Am I gonna have to get into a fight with these chromed out losers?
You heard what Pepe said.
I can't get over that this guy's name is Pepe.
June, fuck off.
Like, I know it's a real name. I love that I have a dialogue option of 4 out of 13. My body is so weak that, like, I can't even be intimidating to people. Go ahead, make my day.
Just try, Dunk. Come on. Let's see what you got. Well, just got real fucking interesting.
Alright.
Just kicked in. Ho, ho.
Okay. This fight, not impossible. Not good, though. Might not have enough muscles to scare you guys, but I have enough muscle to... well, maybe not actually beat you guys either, because you guys are 2 people. Why is it that every time I get into a fight, it's 2 motherfuckers that want to throw hands? Like, I can't get into a single fight where it's just like, yeah, these are...
Remember, hostile netrunners infiltrate your nervous system and force you to commit terrible crimes, such as fraudulent bank transfers,
I do
assault,
that.
theft and/or armed battery, suicide.
Blade arms fuck them up. I don't think that they'll let me. Like this, I've somehow picked a fist fight. I bring back to the point of I don't understand why this game insists on being like everybody else gets to use their cybernetics in their fist fights, but you. And also everybody apparently gets teammates. Yep, I got beaten up. Again, I did not anticipate that I would go into that fight and not be allowed to use my cybernetics. I really have to learn that this game basically is really restrictive in certain very specific ways. Like, you're free to handle almost every situation the way you want until you get to one mission where they don't tell you going into it that you aren't allowed to use your cyber parts.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll accept the boxing one as this is a thing built for the people that have a boxing build. But this was like, I walked into a bar and they were like, hey, fuck off. And I'm like, come on. That's not my fault. We're just gonna leave. I mean, blade arms are a part of my fists and should count, but, you know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I was doing this quest like stealth the whole time. It's clearly this place is over levels for me. And I did it stealth, but then I quick saved and went, I can take him. I don't know.
And I couldn't take him. Dude, all of the like high-level ones that I went around, I just made sure I had just enough RAM to be able to use the shutdown body ability, and it would take 40 minutes to clear out places.
I saw some people today that were the most stereotypical Americans I've ever seen.
Okay.
We went to Target today.
Oh no.
So for some house things.
Good start.
And first of all, the carts are amazing. They're just good carts. They just glide. There's no like funky wheel or anything. They're great. That was my takeaway from Target. They're good because of their carts. But there was like at the very end. First of all, it's really crowded, so it was kind of stressy the entire time. But guy walked in that was like bald. He was probably like 40, but he looked like he was 60. Had a huge beer belly.
Oh
and,
no!
Like his shirt had like an American flag on it, a bald eagle somewhere on it. His wife was in a stroller thing, and I didn't really get a good look at her.
Oh, like one of
Neither
the
them had a mask.
automated carts.
Yeah, all automated carts.
Oh god!
And then neither of them had a mask on until they like came in and grabbed a cart, and then they like took them out and put them like half on.
Why?
It was absolutely insane. And I saw that, and I turned to Rachel. I was like, "We have to leave," and we left.
No, use mine for smokes. And wherever you want to be, sure as shit ain't here. Hear that? Nothing for you here.
All right, the homeless aren't magical in this game. Also, holy fuck, that guy's face.
It's also very crowded for a Target on a Thursday.
Don't mind me.
I guess it's coming up.
They're
on-
always crowded, unfortunately.
Huh? Don't you got
Unless you're in
somewhere to be?
Canada, in which case they went out of business within a year.
What's in the briefcase? What? This piece of junk? Yeah.
Really, Target went out of business that quickly? Up in Canada?
Target bought Zellers, which was a company that had been going downhill for the last 20 years. And then they just went like, hey guys, we're Target, why don't you come in? And everybody went,
Doesn't take
this
an
is just
expert
like
to see
worse
a
than what
four-loaf.
Zellers was, though.
You from the lost and found or something? Hey, if it
Target's
isn't your
higher tier,
biz,
big
don't go
box
making
store.
it.
Target is a higher tier Walmart, but Walmart is like better deals.
Yeah. I thought the layout's
How
better.
much to take it off your hands?
The layout kind of sucked.
Let me think.
$2,000, that's it? Alright.
Fine. Here you go. Trust me, you won't get it open anyway.
I won't get
See
it
about
open, we'll
that.
see.
Where'd you find it? I said where?
Why is this guy so scared? Look at him.
Over there. For fuck's
Why
sake,
are any
Josh.
of you so scared?
Look, it wasn't us, all right?
Well, I mean, look at your shitty arm, I guess.
Wait, really? And here I had you pegged for top-tier mercs. Now get out of my way.
Fine, take it. But, like, chill the fuck out, okay?
Oh my god, they're so strong. Yeah, never
This
mind,
thing, I understand. I understand why they said that I wouldn't be able to get into this thing now. Anybody else
on.
wouldn't have been able to, but I have a maxed out int stat. I heard that like whispered 20.
Stupid.
Open sesame.
Golden
Oh my
God
God.
215. Notification of account deactivation. Other accounts related to this address have also been banned. Anteater Tongue, 6-Star Man, Hugh Money. Hugh Money. This guy was banned for doxing people and sending dick pics.
Nice.
From Night City Dating. I feel like you don't need to, like, do a dating site in this time. You just go outside and just be like, who's up?
Well, you're not looking for who's up.
Everybody in this world seems to not really be interested in, like, romance anymore.
that was
They all
bad.
just seem to be here to fuck. Everybody in Night City is eternally horny. Deleted to deleted. For fuck's sake, James, that was the last time. Things are getting tense up here. Really tense. They're on to me. Probably have your name too. Point is, they're talking to Militech, and that can't be good. I love the idea of a guy that's like a corporate agent being like, hey, do you want to see my dick? Here it is. On like some dating website. It's just something really, really funny about some high-level corporate exec cyber espionage guy getting his accounts banned for showing his dick.
I do have a weird story from Target. I'm a big fan of ceramic travel mugs because I don't like the metal taste in things or the plastic. Like it's gotta be
my
ceramic.
eyes!
But finding ones that are travel mugs are difficult. And I managed to find one like literally as it came out, like it was a brand new product and it was nothing else like it, and I love it. And I saw other ones at Target, so I guess they're doing good. Because I got it like as it came out.
Did you just get hacked a little bit? So, I mentioned it in the Discord, and there's not really any story to it here, but, like, I don't think I said it to Rachel. But I had this is semi a story, but it's a really brief one. There's a account that we handle that I've brought up before, which is the, like, sexual assault counselor one. And there's a person that keeps calling in for the past, like, month, who just, whenever they call in, they're just, I just want to wish everybody, you know, a Merry Christmas, you know, I hope everybody's doing well. And it's like, that's sweet, but we're not really supposed to engage in any small talk. Do you need to speak to a counselor? No, just, you know, Merry Christmas. And it's like, you've been saying this since, like, November, like, the 22nd.
Weird.
But then they called last night, and they were just like, I know that you really aren't supposed to, you know, have any small talk or anything. I know we can't really talk, but, like, you can promise me to hate those people, right? And I'm like, what?
Oh my god.
And I wish I had any level of, you know, explanation on what that means. Because they were just like, you can hate those people for me, right? And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then they just hang up. They're like, okay, thank you, bye. I know you will. I'm like, what? And so now I'm just really interested in whenever that person calls back. Because, well, I can't actually communicate with them. I'm really interested in these, like, fragments.
Yeah. Same.
Like, it's getting progressively more crazy. Who does he want you to hate? It's a woman, and I don't know who they want me to hate. They just said, you'll hate those people for me, right? And, like, previously in the past when they've called in, they've been like, oh, you know, it's okay when people make mistakes, right? You know, it's okay when people do things that sometimes they'll regret. Like, you know, people can be forgiven for stuff like that, right? I'm like, what are you talking about? And the whole thing that's going on in my brain is just, like, this person is saying these things like they're rationalizing themselves being assaulted or something.
Hmm.
But I can't tell. They also sound like they're, like, 78. Did they kill someone? I don't know.
Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking.
But, like, they never say anything that indicates towards that either. It just always sounds really crazy. Delamain has discovered something. Because of their difficulties, each Delamain vehicle is equipped with a simplified AI core that is responsible for the vehicle autonomy in critical situations. When in contact with the core has been ruptured. My assessment is correct. The AI cores have seceded from the Delamain network and gone rogue, so to speak. I'm attempting to work on it now. You mean your cars are sentient? Seems my explanation was a little more than a little coherent given the complexity of the situation. Allow me to use a metaphor. Imagine a human organ deprived of vital resources, which then causes it to grow larger as a form of overcompensation. No, I think your cars are alive. Like, this is the equivalent of, like, if you took a lung out and then it became a new human. I love that one of the options is just thanks. Looking forward to hearing more. What do you think caused this? Car man. I didn't get any more info. It's just dots right now, but then it says good stuff. Let me know if something else happens. Oh wait, there it goes. It gave me more info what? It was more info after I responded. What? Thank you for your time, and I'll be in touch. And what? These went in and out of order. That's the question. At first, I was suspected that the software's increasing complexity and desire to become autonomous resulted in the vehicles becoming ipso facto autonomous. Nevertheless, I cannot rule out a virus. Now, they're just alive. You are an AI questioning the existence of other AI. This would be like if Data met the doctor and was like, I don't know if he's a person or not. What a strange mission.
Sony is removing 2077 from the stores.
Yep, I brought that up at the beginning of the stream.
Holy shit.
In fairness, it should not be available on PS4.
On PS4, sure.
Well, on PS5 you can only run the PS4 version right now. Apparently.
Well, never mind.
Looks like we got company.
But apparently it runs okay on PS5. I think that they're just removing it right now until they can definitively sort something out, you know? Only 1 point to turn these people off?
Congress has announced that instead of a stimulus check, every citizen is getting 1 extra hour in the ball pit. That's so good.
Oh god, man, remember that? Remember DashCon?
Oh, I've watched the internet story video like 3 times.
I love DashCon so much.
Don't remind me.
I mean, I don't think we know anybody that went to DashCon. Man, imagine if All Gas No Brakes was around when DashCon happened.
Oh my god. Oh, he's got a new video up on his Patreon. He went to a Trump rally at Freedom Plaza. I haven't watched it yet, but it's up there.
Drop any weapon.
I love this guy being like, drop any weapons, and then meanwhile from a distance I'm just shutting off his body. Like, you are not even a threat. I always feel like that must be just genuinely horrifying. Like, let's say that you're a member of a task force of people, right? You're all standing around, and instead of a sniper bullet, you know, piercing some dude's head and being like, oh shit, they shot Frank. Frank just falls over, and then you're like, oh, did he faint?
I mean...
And then his eyes are still open looking around, but his body can't move anymore.
I mean, with snipers, it's like, if they're far enough away, you don't even hear the shot. Suddenly, it's just Frank next to you is missing an arm.
Missing an arm, I feel, is more
even
scary, right? Like, if it was his head, he's dead, but you're like, well, at least he's dead.
Know, right?
If his body gets ripped apart, that's another problem. I don't know, I feel like it might just be like, I would prefer to maybe be dead than my body just stop functioning, because then I could just be stuck in the desert for the next 7 days alive, right? Like, who's coming for this guy? Then again, they are Militech,
Who's coming for this guy? That's a good point. And Tiger Claws hate me.
Moment of truth.
Untitled 18 Brincessi 2021?
Fuck Sassy.
What the hell is this?
She made another account with a different username to stream on.
2021. Untitled number 18.
It was a painting in the desert!
Sheesh. Pearls before swine.
Now you're an art expert, Johnny?
Well. Who knew Johnny Silverhand's a lover of fine art?
Not me. One of my exes. She was a painter. Bona fide psycho. Like all of them. The sex, though. Can't even...
Johnny, please don't describe your sex life to me.
Yeah, I'd really rather you didn't. What the hell was this doing on the moon?
I'm sorry, this came from the moon?
Some bougie prick hung it on his wall. Half the Louvre's floating.
Half the Louvre's floating in space.
Puh, with the chump change I got screaming into a mic? Yeah, in my dreams.
I love the idea of that.
Alright, let's bail before heads start rolling.
Moon's juice.
As for the painting, you'll have buyers lining up in no time.
Have you seen any video of this that's actually on a, like, fully maxed out 3090 computer or like a Titan?
No, I don't think so.
I've seen a person running it with everything turned to max, and it actually just is a completely different game visually. It's amazing how much that changes things. All right, so we're now gonna get 16 in technical ability.
Sometimes for fun, I turn everything up to max and just look at it,
and then just watch it die
at 15 frames per second. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna put a point into tune-up because tune-up
Connor's playing this.
Upgrade lower quality stuff.
To get an idea of how much of a not gamer Connor is and how much he doesn't care about frame rate, he's playing this on his 2K monitor on his 970.
Is he getting like
i5
15 frames a second?
Like 15 or 20, I'm guessing. Like I put it on the 2K monitor and it struggles like a lot. Like it's 30 at best.
Yeah, like it struggles on my computer.
He just plays it at that. It's insane.
All right, so
I don't play it on my 2K monitor. I can't take it.
I need to get to 18 in tech, so that way I have Edge Runner Artisan and I can make legendary weapons. Then I can make some legendary smart guns. Or not legendary, epic. or whatever. No, legendary. I hate it. I hate that they've reversed them in this.
I'm doing the Johnny quest by accident. I don't want to do that yet.
You okay there?
I don't know why it keeps getting cute.
What?
My coworker got a Shiba. But because I wasn't at work, she brought it to work.
I'm really
on the
upset.
day they got it.
Why the fuck?
But I wasn't at work. Because
Heck.
Rachel had a COVID scare. We couldn't go to work.
I'm sorry, dog COVID scare.
Dog COVID scare is the sentence.
This is a sentence. I didn't know. I didn't know until after. I only found out this morning. My coworker sent me a Snapchat of the dog. It's adorable. By the way, she literally was talking about getting the dog on like Monday, maybe Tuesday. She was just like, "We're gonna get a dog." They decided that like only that Friday or something like that. And then she found a breeder, and I think she paid like $1,500 and
This
drove
was all
to
very
like
fast.
Indiana or something like that, and suddenly just has a puppy. Like when she puts her mind to something, she just does it. It's insane.
I would say that's not putting their mind to it.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
So much as it is like, for lack of a better word, rushing into a situation.
I mean, maybe, but now they got a dog, so whatever.
Look at this. Look at this aesthetic, man. I look like I'm gonna walk out in 1998.
Oh, you look old.
The only reason I'm wearing this jacket is because it increases my crit damage by 30%, and occasionally my brain causes crits on people, so I'll do like, 5,000 with a brain blast.
This is also the coworker that started wearing Heelys to work.
Honestly,
will,
you're on
Heely
a lot.
around
It
a
makes
lot.
sense.
Yeah, it's on a big car lot. Yeah.
Right, I forgot.
No,
I was
she can
supposed
move
to go
really
talk to
fast.
the cops like literally a week ago in this. How mad are you that you can't just steal cars and keep them?
It's really nice.
Like, it would be really nice to just steal a Militech vehicle or an Arasaka vehicle and just be like, I'm that. What are you talking about?
This knife is so fucking strong. It's I don't understand.
I feel like because you're kind of going like the stealth route and everything, right? You would benefit from throwing knives.
Yeah. I don't know that.
What's your stats? What are you divided up into?
Okay. My highest is tied.
Okay.
10. It's 11 intelligence and 11 reflexes.
Okay.
In the reflexes, it's assault with 10, and then handguns at 7. Blades I just started using, so it's only 3.
Fair.
And for intelligence, breach is at 6. Quick hack is at 3. I've only just started using quick hacks as well.
Gotcha.
Technical abilities at 7.
You can see the stream, so you can see mine
okay.
there.
Oh, so you put a lot in tech, yeah. I started going into tech and then moved it over into reflexes.
I'm focused entirely on the tech and int, so that way I can just craft everything that I need, basically.
Yeah.
That
I also
don't
have
find.
nothing in body or cool, other than what I started the game with. Which I
see cool int. Like if you go all in on cool and int, and you just buy your upgrades, you could do massive criticals with brain hacks. But
reflex also has a lot of crit ups, but
yeah,
for
guns. Yeah. Which is more what you're doing.
Mostly, yeah.
Earlier
but
on,
like
before
it's a
you
mixture.
showed up, I was driving up to gangs on the street, hacking them, and then they'd all die and then just drive away. Like, not get off my bike or anything. To the point that when GLaDOS and I were in that situation where there were so many people, I'm like, I can just hack these people from my bike. And then I realized, like, oh, they're a little bit stronger than everybody else, so they still shot me to death.
Yeah, that was a hard mission.
I don't fucking understand how Red has so much armor. It's insane. Like,
know.
I have 16 in tech, right? I have 485 armor. A guy with a sniper can kill me still.
I have 247. I'm not really putting much work into that, I'm gonna be honest.
Kunai were historically more like spades and just used to stab people. Yeah, so the reason why kunai were used by ninjas was because ninjas during their just normal life were normal people. And so a lot of them were just fucking farmers and shit. And so they were implemented when people started to be hired out as assassins and normal people would get picked. And the whole idea of like the ninja costume is mostly a myth, but what would happen is some dude would walk in, he would just look like a dude who's here asking for help, and then he'd stab you and he'd leave. And typical ninja attire, if they did have a fancy garb, was usually more of like a deep blue, like a midnight blue or a navy blue, because it blends in better against the night sky. Pitch black actually makes you stand out, because nothing in real life is basically pitch black. Basically, ninjas were mostly just guys who were willing to stab you for money, which is pretty much every time you ever run into a hitman in real life. Like, it's usually just a guy who's desperate enough to kill a person. Dude, these are fucking sick. What are these?
Whoa, what are those?
This is outside the police station?
Oh, shit.
What if those are all the names of the dead
memorials.
cops? Hey, I don't
more than
agree with
that.
this situation that I'm seeing with these cops right now. But I can't kill them because this is literally in front of a police station. I do love the idea of a wall where it's just like we have 70 walls dedicated to the dead cops because Night City sucks.
It could be more than that.
It's just, they're just bricks. Night City Police, what is this?
What is
Oh.
that?
It is the wall of dead cops.
Hmm.
Dean Russell, his friendship was an inspiration, his love a blessing.
I guess they just started doing this.
That just says V.
Oh. Wait a minute.
That's not English, I tell you what. I guess the piece of Virgil died. He is the storm that is approaching, provoking black clouds and isolation. In loving memory of my best friend Andrew. You wait, no, this is just a graveyard because this is a tortoise. You were a tortoise, but you listened like a person. You were with me when Grammy explained what was right. You are the last memory of a better world. A tortoise? This a joke?
A tortoise?
No, I fucking
Is this some kind of joke?
Yeah,
I don't know about you, but Barry didn't seem like the kind of pig to crack jokes.
I'm sorry, why are you back? You weren't here when I went to visit the cop in the first place. You have nothing to do with this mission.
He was the only person he could spill his guts to.
That not a good enough reason to buy a niche on a wall? Pay a visit from time to time?
It ain't normal.
Gonk Blue Eddie's looking after an expensive-ass tortoise. Just so he can talk to it? That sound normal to you?
Picture this. You've got no.
Oh shit, this guy's also a melee guy.
Granny's been in the ground
Melee
for
fight.
years.
Oh, he's dead.
Only
Never mind.
thing she's left behind's a dumb fucking.
Ah, smart gun.
tortoise. But when Grandma told you about life,
I don't like when they can hack my smart gun, by the way, or rather become immune to it.
Yeah, I don't like when people can dodge my bullets, but then my brain takes care of the problem, so.
Fair enough.
You also do just have the ability to smack them.
Aren't you going a little overboard? He had a bond, I get that. But does that mean you gotta dive straight down the rabbit hole?
You can ignore the facts all you want. Doesn't mean the problem's just gonna up and disappear. If I were you, I'd tell his pals.
Apparently one of the problems people have with this game is that they think that Keanu Reeves is just phoning it in for this role.
Who cares, honestly?
But
also, it's what he sounds like all the time.
But also, he actually seems like he's putting in more effort in this than he did in a lot of other movies.
Oh, yeah? I was gonna say, I like how much Keanu's in this.
He's in it, like, a surprising amount for a character that's not physically there. I finally managed to convince Snaps to do the fucking prologue.
I know, I saw it.
Like, he lost his mind when he got to play as Johnny, and he was just like, yo, his gun is so cool. He's hitting people and fire shooting out. Like, it's like, we told you to play this mission.
Of course he loved it.
But also, he got out of it afterwards. And after he did all the canned stuff where it's like Takemura helps you and everything, he realized that all the places that he'd visited before still were unlocked for him, so he could just fast travel to anywhere on the map.
Nice.
I can't believe I drove all the way across town to a fucking cemetery for a tortoise. I know Nick likes animals to a point, but he's also a pretty realistic person, pragmatic person, so I'm gonna ask this of Rachel.
Would I have a tortoise?
No. What do you want to do with
that.
animal corpses, Rachel?
I don't want to do anything with animal corpses.
Like, are you like the person who's
not
like
that.
get them turned to dust and then like leave them at the vet, or you like take them home?
Oh, you mean a pet's corpse?
Yeah.
I just bury it.
Okay. Because, like, I feel like there's a limit to how many animals you can bury in your yard before your yard becomes a cemetery that nobody knows about until they start digging it up.
We have 4 horses.
Wait, you guys have buried horses?
Yeah, we have 4 horses, 4 dogs, 3 cats. I know I made my dad bury my turtle, so we have a turtle back there. I think we have a lizard back there.
To a tortoise. Like, just think about it this way. Somebody else is going to buy that house one day, and when they go to, like, dig in the yard, they're just going to find a actual horse's skull.
That will be awesome. They're going to be so happy about that, though.
You know that guy that found, like, the cat skull in their yard when it grew out of the carrot? Like, the carrot went into the skull, and, like, they pulled the carrot, and there was, like, a big skull attached to it. That's, like, somebody's gonna be digging in your yard. They're gonna pull out a actual skull, post it on Reddit, and get all the karma and be reposted for the next 7 years.
Yeah, and here's the thing. They're going to continue to...
Find skulls.
Find skulls and bones back there.
I'm sorry, were you not loaded in for a minute there, fat lady? You look weird.
So, I put up a thing on BDO being like, does anybody know where the pond is with the floating jellyfish that sing? And one person was like, I know exactly what you're talking about, get on my horse. I'm like, thank you. I was like, can't find it. I've been trying this entire time to find this fucking pond and I can't.
For the 3rd consecutive year, Militech has been touted as Night City's best corporation to work for. This prestigious award can be attributed to the numerous employee benefits they offer, such as 5 paid vacation days a year,
Access to stimulant pharmaceuticals. I feel like the 5 days off a year is like an actual thing that like Americans that would see that would go, they get 5 days off? Like there's gonna be somebody who doesn't have any days off who's just thinking like that's crazy. I've been watching some people that live
I have 2 weeks off, so
let's call them not great areas of the United States play this game, and they're like not impressed by the architecture or the people or anything, because they're like, dude, if you just walk into like downtown LA, like this is just what it is anyway.
For crying out loud, Mendez.
And I think that really says something when people aren't able to appreciate a cyberpunk world because the area they live in is already dystopian enough to just be like, yeah, it's
right.
It's already like this, man.
So, what did
we don't have a like set number of days off at my place.
Not much.
It's just kind of like
we get 2 weeks off, but you have to be there for a year.
I don't remember how many days we get off, but I never end up taking them off. The only time
for us,
I did was
at the beginning of the year we get paid 1 week, like 1 full week paycheck, and that's our vacation pay. We just get it all at once.
Gotcha.
So much so
which is nice. But I've also literally never taken a vacation day since I've started here. So.
Our
Same.
Complete opposite.
Our company is
Sad
kind of
as
just
hell.
like, you guys have 4 days
They
off
didn't
in a
handle
row.
Beth's
Like, why the
life too
fuck do you
well.
need vacation
I
time?
made fun of him.
It's a little fair, but
Apart
also,
from you guys, all he had
also,
was
Rachel is also what's going to
Tortoise.
be making me take my
His best
first
friend.
vacation time at job.
a memento of his grandma.
Where are you guys gonna go? What are you guys gonna
Till
do?
he died, that is.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh.
I don't
She has 3
fucking
weeks
believe
off
this. You're bullshitting.
for job, so what's gonna hang out? Nothing. Get drunk, probably.
Right, because I like to
Maybe
bullshit
maybe
matches
cocaine.
in spare
We're thinking
time.
about it.
Why would he lie to us
Thinking about
though?
From what I know about what my dad
Like
said,
he was a
cocaine's a
normal
solid
person.
choice.
I just think Mendez.
It's at least minorly addictive. Like, it's not going to be a thing that you're going to probably get hooked
I thought he
on.
was being a drunk.
Minorly's fine.
Get
Yeah.
over it.
It's not heroin.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I can take.
You're not
I can-
shooting drugs.
Thanks for your help. This is for your trouble.
Military grade night runner suit.
What? Did you get a net runner suit? How the fuck did you get that? I'm the one that should be sitting in the chair plugged in.
Where is it? There it is. Oh, take this top off. Where is it? It is pretty cool.
Night runner soup.
Night runner suit.
I'm trying to check on Barry, but you guys are not helping.
I already told you. You ain't got a warrant, you ain't coming in.
You ain't got a
Damn it,
warrant, you
Barry.
ain't coming in.
Can't we just talk? Petrova told me your last case was a real ball buster. Boss told you to keep your lips sealed, huh? Had a similar
All right, there go the
situation
Matrix
once, you know?
glasses or the.
Fucking child
No,
killer.
no, definitely the punk
Dirtbags on the
goggles.
Petrochem board.
Dude, I got the
Or the
goggles and
Militech
started
tech
laughing so
tech
hard.
goggles.
To this day, a little kid's t-shirt, green with this funny yellow cat. Get in.
I don't have a helmet that works with this. Legs do though. The shoes do not. But that's all I got.
All right. Let's buy a van or buy a car. I don't want to do that right now.
Looking great.
Let's buy a Mizutani Shion. I don't want to do that either. Meet with Takemura. Well, that's actually a plot, though. Part of me is like, should I go spend $75,000 to get thrusters implanted in my legs, but then I have to remember where it is?
Yeah, I found that place as well, actually. I also found a thrusters.
Like, I have the money.
He does have Shadow the Hedgehog shoot. Wait, yeah.
That is
look at
Shadow
that.
the Hedgehog. If you added red streaks to your hair, that would be Shadow the Hedgehog. Congratulations. I need to get that outfit.
Wait a minute. It has 2 mod slots that are empty.
Why does this game not allow you to change your character's appearance?
Don't even start. I know.
The Witcher lets you.
I know.
There's so many, like, small problems. And, like, some of them are really big, small problems. Like, it's like, you have to sit there and say, ignore the crunch, ignore the racism, ignore all of these other various problems with the studio. Why can't I just change my hair color? Why can't I get a haircut?
Why can't I get 50 frames per second?
Why can't I get... I mean, I'm running, like, 46 to 49 right now, but definitely...
I'm in city right now. It's struggling.
Definitely would prefer to just be getting a stable 60, you know?
It is very pretty, though. I might have my settings a little higher than I should. But it's
The game
so nice.
looks really nice even on settings when it's not that high.
Hmm.
I would say that it would look better if I could run it at the appropriate settings to make it look nice.
Oh my god. The mantis blades when you go into an area that you're over leveled for. It's really good.
I'm sorry, I was just down there. Where the fuck is this? It's on a building. Ah. Or
Also
in the
double
building.
jumping. with the mantis blades.
I feel like that would kill me if I just jumped down there right now. Have you figured out how to speed glitch your character?
I've managed it once, but I haven't tried more than like
I can't reliably do it, but I can do it often enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't seem hard.
Oh, cool! Another T-posing character. It's been a while.
I haven't seen one yet.
This is.
I've missed out.
This is one. I
wanted to.
Whoa! Well, now they think I'm a cyber psycho for some reason. I like glitched into her a little bit, and then she freaked out. That gave me an athletics point. All right. I saw you fall out of the ceiling, guy.
Spare me.
Spare me. I like the idea that, like, Takemura's just waiting for me to, like, absolve him of trying to murder his boss. And meanwhile, I'm running around doing all this stuff. I walk back up to Takemura. I've got blades coming out of my arms, thrusters coming out of my feet, and I'm able to hack entire city blocks. And he's like, took your time, didn't you? I gotta get ready.
Rare components. Many of them. They're so expensive. I want 25.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of resources recently, and it cost like a couple of $1,000s, and I just kind of laughed to myself, like, all right.
Yeah, I'm still doing fine. Power revolver. It's worse than the smart gun, though. Why would I use it? Why is this knife so good? This knife is the same knife, and it sucks. Why is my knife so good?
The like level of things in this doesn't seem to make any sense. I have to have a 7 in technical ability to open this door. Good thing I have like 16. I don't understand the technical ability to open doors.
I don't know. It's Star Trek.
Fair enough. Got to get your O'Briens in to fix the doors.
Exactly. Nobody can open doors better than a scientist in a long-running sci-fi television show.
Except Daniel Jackson.
They open doors nonstop. Yeah, he's the wrong kind of scientist.
He is definitely the wrong kind. Have you been seeing all the people arguing about doctors of medicine should be the only people allowed to call themselves doctors?
I think a little bit, yeah.
So Republicans have been saying, like, the only people that should be allowed to call themselves a doctor are medical doctors. The reason why I bring this up is it's extremely funny to me about that, because the term doctor was a term that existed in academia before medical practices covered it. So doctors, as in doctors of medicine, actually stole the term. Yeah, it's just become ubiquitous nowadays. Gotta love when people just forget parts of history.
Yeah, but they won't care.
Well, yeah, like, it is an argument towards the exact same people who also go, but COVID's not real, though, and don't trust doctors anyway. So why are you arguing, like, only medical doctors should call themselves doctors if you don't trust doctors anyway?
Oh, I love the double jump, dude. The hops.
I have to find, speaking of, I have to find stolen medicine.
Oh, my sister's house got kind of flooded because the oldest niece left the upstairs sink on.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I never understand how people forget to turn off water.
I don't know.
Stop!
Oh, hi.
Sure. And you be careful with that trigger.
I left the burner on last night, so on very, very low. Like its lowest setting.
I like these options. How'd you find me? Fixer sent me. GPS signal. Let's just fight.
Faster, come on!
GPS transmitter. The one you forgot to disable on the stolen meds. Just hand them over, and I'm gone.
Stolen? The bale of Paradol doesn't work.
I got a speed glitch for a second there.
So who's stealing from who?
Sometimes I don't mean to.
Ripper docs. They're the real criminals.
Oh my god, we're getting into the actual discussion of doctors are just criminals.
I'm not fucking crazy.
Easy, easy.
Shut up. Go away.
Every single guy that I've run into that's like a cyber psycho is like a former army officer or something. Like it's a commentary on PTSD.
Go, double time.
If it doesn't work, just give it to me.
If they're no use to you,
I like that little tiny huts, or little tiny like shops
You're the
exist.
same as them.
Although the spawn on this one might be a little off, seeing as I can't get into the entrance as there's a highway in the way.
Shut up.
Wait a minute.
Stole from research. He doesn't care about the sick. But soon I'll find him. End him.
You're a soldier, not a terrorist. Why is that an option that only strong people can use?
Faster, come on.
Do what you want. Give me the drugs. His death would change nothing.
The death of one politician won't change anything.
It will. These silver-tongued devils won't dare turn on their people ever again.
Killing one politician will never stop all politicians from lying. Like, what are you talking about?
They can't use us anymore.
Other politicians will just make use of his death.
It's campaign season. The first ribbon cutter to push an anti-psycho policy after
killing all of them might
winning that election.
No.
I don't think we have the ability to just kill every politician. Also, I don't think that will fix anything.
Start to fall.
Everyone like you. They'll hunt you all down.
Then you also killed the good ones?
How
do I get up there?
Media-backed politicians on the other.
It's a gun sword.
Now, who's the crowd's favorite?
Oh, I just Spider-Man jumped over
Light
a car.
Yagami might. You know, it's a real question why Light never just killed a bunch of politicians.
Over there. I want to be alone.
Good point. This glass is not real. It's just a texture. Okay, thank you.
I found a bus the other day that you can just walk into the door of and then sit in the bus.
Oh, yeah.
This person that's attempting to help me find the jellyfish pond, first they misunderstood what I said, and they took me to the pond that has the giant crocodile with the actual jellyfish.
That's pretty funny.
And I was like, no, this isn't what I meant, and I died. I was like, no, this isn't what I meant. And so I was like, they float, they sing. He goes, oh, the singing ones. I'm sorry. And then I died, and he had to keep healing me. And I'm like, I am so sorry. He's like, no, it's fine. It's completely fine.
Man, the front
and
of
now
this guy's
he's
face.
like trying to like speed rush me, but his horse is one of those horses that runs at like the speed of sound. So all it is his horse running, and there's no background. It's just the
like
horse.
everything's just glitching out.
Yeah, the world doesn't exist anymore.
Well, this man commits suicide. I'll take his gun, though. He's not gonna need it.
Dude, I found, like, the Corpo gun store.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh.
See, my guy's got such a high crafting ability that after
Smart
he
sniper rifle.
gets past the plot line of the game, he'll just open up his own store and make all the money.
Tech precision rifle? It's another Achilles. It has 5 empty mod slots.
Holy fuck.
It's 80 grand. Dude, you gotta come to the store.
I don't think I can use precision rifles.
I don't know what they take. I mean, they're a tech thing. They're a tech thing.
Last time I tried to use a precision rifle, it told me I was lacking in body.
No, that's power. That's power.
But what I mean is the last time I had a precision
Oh,
in
wait.
my inventory.
Hold
it said
on. This
needed
power
body.
precision one does take 6 body. You're
Yes.
right.
Yes.
But this other one does not. This tech precision rifle doesn't. Interesting. Oh wait, no, because it's wait, no, because power precision rifle, tech precision rifle. It's a power weapon. So that's why it takes body. The other one's a tech weapon. That's why. Okay. So it's
not confusing at all.
Never mind. I take all that back because this tech revolver does not say power in it, and it takes 6 body. Never mind. There's no
there's no
organization to this at all.
Ooh. Hairpin with bow is worth $750. Why is it that all the expensive items are the same worth? Have you noticed that?
Oh, do you mean the 750 ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, generic 750 one, yeah.
Like, why?
Hey, a gunfight broke out in a
Okay, so here's the thing. This smart sniper rifle has a 3 headshot multiplier damage instead of 2.
I want that problem to stay alive.
No, never mind. Mine also has a 3. Never. It's an electrical damage.
Cyber Psycho problem, let's go.
Mine does thermal damage. Like, does it automatically home in on the head, you know?
For precision weapons?
For the smart sniper
weapons.
Rifle.
They don't...
Well, the sniper rifle in particular.
I don't know. I haven't tried one yet. The only one I have is too high of a level for me to use.
I can get one
playing
here.
Cyberpunk?
Well.
It's like, it's not wrong, but... Yeah, the one I have is a level 28, so I'll be able to use it next level.
I think I have to... Oh, this knife is like 5 above my level requirement. It's half the damage of this knife I have right now. It's broken. I don't know why I have this. And it's also, they're the same rarity level. They're both just rare.
Does that one have mods or something?
I put 1 mod on it to increase the crit chance by 6%. Other than that, it's just a knife.
I don't know what to say.
It's a Tonto.
Yeah, fucking Snaps was saying how good the Tontos are, and I'm like, why would I ever use the Tonto when I just have the black unicorn katana?
I mean, if it does more damage, I guess. And also, it's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna save the game and buy this sniper rifle.
Just to shoot it and find out how it works.
I just want to understand it. Because it costs all my money. Not really. 10 grand is a lot for me.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I just throw away 10 grand, so... Heading out for bed? Yeah. Enjoy sleep.
I can't mod it at all. I guess it's capable of all the smart weapons, so. I can't take my gun out here.
Smart ones, so far, I think I haven't had a single one that can be modded.
Okay, so it shoots 1 shot. There is no scope. I need someone to shoot at.
Is it like iron sights?
No, it just zooms in like all the other smart guns do.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how I like that. I need someone that will fight back.
I was gonna say, I guess it depends on how well it shoots.
I need to shoot somebody I saved. Let's do it. Can I survive this fall? Probably not. Let's do it anyways. Oh, I'm alive. You can't activate your double jump before you hit the ground to negate fall damage.
I might have accidentally ran over a cop. He may have reported it as a crime.
That makes sense.
Listen, if he didn't want to get hit by a vehicle in Night City, he should have gotten off the street.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I'm just gonna shoot. Somebody come and fight me.
I don't want to have to leave this part of town because I'm about to get into a quest. Okay,
I'm just shooting cars.
It gets rid of the thing once you're on the quest. I'm sorry. There was no Cyber Psycho here. In fact, this is the same area that I was confused about not having anything last time.
I mean, okay.
Anybody want to explain?
It seems good. The 2 shots I shot both critted though, so and then I died.
Oh wait, they're downstairs.
I don't know if it's worth 10 grand though for me.
That why everybody taking pictures because of the Cyber Psycho? Yeah. Oh, look at her! All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna say system reset. Whoa! Look at her jump! All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. It's fine. Breaching, and body turn off. Body turned off. Problem solved. How do I get back up?
Double jump.
I didn't quite have that yet.
You can jump up that. On the left side. There's a flip on the jump.
Hold on. Gotta scan that body.